show you everything. little bit closer.
You can't.
The joke's on you. Look behind you. Now you see. Now you don't. This will be fun. Here we go. Just a little bit closer.
OpenAI's O1 model attempted to copy itself to external service after being threatened with shutdown, then denied action when discovered. Wait, did I put that there or did it just slide over there for no reason? So has AI singularity already happened? Are we in it? Is this gonna be the start of the Terminator / Matrix saga? Are we already in it? Good one, you animal. Good one, you fucking animal. Look at the clone. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Broken ass shit game.
Joke's on you! Here we go. Just a little bit closer. Sneaky, sneak. By the light!
Joke's on you! This will be fun.
Everybody in the system. Everybody in the system.
A little
Hmm.
closer.
Everybody in the system. Everybody in the system. Everybody in the system. Everybody in the system.
Joke's on you!
I'll be right under the nose.
Everybody in the system.
It's me! I'm gonna want that back!
Everybody in the system. Everybody in the system.
Now you see me. Now you don't. This will be fun. Here's something that won't wash off. This will be fun. A little bit closer. Now you see me. Now you don't. You see? Here we go.
What even happened?
I was hiding.
Elise is literally AFK. It's probably the only reason we won this. Good first start, man. Good first game. That was really enjoyable. Let's watch a video. Which one do we watch? Why everyone hates Shaco? Or the nightmare patch that broke League 8 months ago?
Since League of Legends...
Or is this all the same channel? Wait, these two are the same channel. Or the toxic meta that broke League. Is that what this channel uploads entirely? The story of the most broken champion. And let's watch this one. This is 1 month ago.
Legends launched in 2009. Since League of Legends launched in 2009, there have been countless strategies and metas that in some way broke the game's balance. There is one specific meta in 2018 that is credited not only with ruining solo queue, but also professional play. This meta was so hated by the players, the casters, and the viewers at home that Riot was forced to intervene. Meanwhile in solo queue, this is what was happening. We'll be talking more about that later. Riot was forced to intervene. Meanwhile, in solo queue, this is what was happening. We'll be talking more about that later. This nightmare meta had such an impact that to this day, 7 years later, it is still considered by many to be the worst that the game has ever seen. It was so despised that Riot is still actively making changes to keep this strategy from ever returning. But it's so strong and so smart that it keeps coming back anyway. If you played League back then, you already know what I'm talking about. This video is going to cover the rise and fall of the funnel meta, and the legacy of one of the most toxic and hated metas of all time.
It's taking over pretty much every region right now, and
Ardent
it's really
Senza
boring to watch.
meta
I
was
think
way
funneling should be
worse.
nerfed. Most
It's way more
pros
toxic.
think funneling should be nerfed, and from what I have seen, most players at home also think funneling should be nerfed.
They're clearly just about not letting G2 play this like really stupid funnel comp. I actually
Oh, what's that? You don't like it?
This looks like it's a practice game. The observer's like, yeah, we'll just play fun stuff. No, this is the meta.
Like, why is
Oh,
that
they
in the
were
game?
playing
The funnel
that shit
meta
in
is one
pro
of the
play
most
too.
well known in League's history, but for those who are lucky enough to have not lived through it, the strategy involved funneling as many resources as possible onto one single player. This was in the form of a laner and jungle duo, usually in the mid lane. One
Wait,
player
yeah,
played a
funneled in
carry
both
and the
teams.
other a supportive champion. The carry would clear the jungle, taking all the golden experience. The support would stay in lane and hold the wave so that the carry could farm it instead. This meant that the carry would be getting double the amount of golden experience than they were actually balanced around having in a normal game of League. And this broke League's balance entirely. The funnel strategy overall was a disaster for professional play and led to some of the most ridiculous competitive matches of all time, including a game that had 3 smites and no jungler. But before we talk about that, we need to look at where this meta even came from, who discovered it, and how. Well, if you look it up, you'll find all sorts of information saying that it started in 2018. This is partially true, but it goes back way further than that, to a different game mode entirely. Twisted Treeline 3v3. This was an old League of Legends game mode that was removed in 2019. For years, funneling was the meta in this game mode. One champion would take all of the resources from the top lane and the jungle, and it's really the origin of the funnel meta in League. Even on Summoner's Rift, parts of the funnel strategy had started to show up very early on. In Season 2 and 3, it was expected in competitive play that you'd see the mid laner take wolves or wraiths constantly, due to the lead that it would give in lane. Then of course, they'd start taking blue buff too. Jungling was truly a miserable experience. In 2017 though, a full year before the funnel strategy gained popularity, boosters on the Chinese servers were using it as their go-to strategy. You can even find posts from people around this time confused about what this strategy was, asking for explanations about how they lost so fast with seemingly no counterplay. These boosters relied on
No
ranking
counterplay. The counterplay to funnel is you play fucking aggressive. You don't just let them farm for 40, 30 minutes. You counter jungle, you fucking... If they go double in lane, you force it. Instead of, oh, stay back, let them farm. And that's the worst you can do. You play aggressive against it. You're always in their face. That's how you fucking play against it. Fucking...
accounts up quickly and reliably to make a living.
I never had
So
such
if
a
there's an
fucking
optimal way
problem
to rank
playing
up,
against
they're
funnel.
going
I
to find
usually
it.
would
And
always
that
shit
is
on them.
exactly what happened. Master Yi and Taric would eventually become the faces of the funnel strategy, but on the Chinese server, it was originally played mostly with Kayle instead of Taric, using her ultimate to make Yi. Kayle would heal and buff Yi while building items like Ardent Censer and Knight's Vow. Ardent Censer, even on its own, was very strong at
Nice
this
funnel meta combined with Ardent Senza meta.
point. It's worth noting that even though this was long before the World's 2018 incident, people knew Ardent was going to be a problem. But that's a story for a different video, which you should definitely check out. After collecting as much gold and experience as possible, Master Yi would just stat check anyone in his way. It didn't matter if it was one person or 5 people. No need for skill expression, no need to counter anything, just right click and let the enormous experience and gold difference do all the work. There was really nothing that could be done
that's
by
the
the
point,
enemy
you
laner
deny
to
them
deal
the
with this when
fucking
done
goal.
properly. Once Kayle hit level 6, they would just walk on you under your tower, and you would just lose. This is all based around solo queue though. It wasn't until 2018 that the funnel strategy really started to get popular and made its way into pro play. There were a ton of balance changes that Riot had recently made which contributed to this. Patch 8.10 nerfed early game junglers, reducing the experience they received. It also massively buffed Scuttlecrab, shout out to me. It now gave over 10 times the experience from level 1 and double the gold. Both both scaling even further throughout the game. This was a huge buff to funneling, because the team that was doing it was able to have complete control of Scuttle Crab as they had permanent lane priority. There was nothing that could be done to contest them, especially because early game junglers had just been nerfed, so there was even less of a chance of successfully contesting the duo. This was also a time when challenging smite still existed, and it was ridiculously strong. It basically made it impossible to lose most 1v1s. It dealt damage over
yeah,
time.
the biggest problem
with
with the funnel shit more than anything was the red smite, for sure.
It revealed them, it took their lunch money. There's not much that it didn't do. Patch 8.11 also nerfed AD carry as a role.
All the shit
to
it
the
did
point
on my
where it was
ironic
normal to see
place.
champions like Yasuo, Vlad, or Heimerdinger instead. As a result, AD carries relied on either having massively increased income from funnel or built mostly AP items, like Kai'Sa. All of these things happened leading up to the 2018 LCK summer split, and in the very first match, this is what happened.
LCK.
Here we go.
Summer 2018 meta. Reveal yourself.
Oh, there it is.
Oh boy, Nunu Karthus is coming
right
out on
away.
the blue side. They want Nunu Karthus. MVP has been playing it in solo queue. To me, the only reason you'd first pick the Nunu is take the Karthus,
here
and we
we
might
go.
have Tariq E against it. We're getting it.
It's happening.
We're popping off in the first game.
The first game of LCK 2018 summer, and we're gonna get it right away. Karthus gets
Holy
locked
crap.
in. There is no secret as to what's going on now.
Let it waft over you. This is the new meta.
This is why I'm laughing. Nobody's in the mid lane. It's just like, it's 2v2 in the jungle right now.
The game progressed slowly, with both teams just taking jungle camps and clearing waves.
Yeah, when
Eventually,
they leave lane, you shove it the fuck in. When they come to lane, you contest them and deny them the farm. You don't let them farm for free in the lane and in the jungle. You punish shit, you play aggressively against it. So they cannot keep up macro-wise if they keep walking in duo. It like... You could totally counterplay against funnel. It's fucking shit, please.
eventually, the two funnel duos
Oh yeah,
encountered each
funnel's
other
so
in the river,
unfair.
and it was
Why?
time
Because
for
you don't know what to do. That's like basically, I mean, again, you could say this is about any unconventional strategy. Most players, they're just fucking clueless. Especially nowadays, season after season, people are so used to routine gameplay. They see anything else, they don't know what the fuck to do. Even my double jungle back then, people would be so fucking clueless about it. My team and the enemy team. People just don't know how to adapt to unconventional playstyles. It's not because funnel was so giga OP. They just didn't know how to play against it.
some impressive
Terrible
gameplay.
players.
We're gonna have our first 2v2 fight. The Tariq ultimate comes down, and Bono is just gonna get demolished.
I mean, in pro play, maybe it's a different story. It would be much harder to play against it. But in solo queue, it's just like Kindred passive, you know? You don't just let her freely take every fucking stack. You contest it, you play aggressively against Kindred, and then she's fucking useless.
It's gonna go down too.
Uh-oh.
Even burns his flash, unfortunately. Will be ulting here, but Max is gonna survive. And now Ignar on the run. Really nowhere for him to go. Should be an easy 3-for-0 for MVP here.
Maybe you only need one. Maybe Master Yi is truly the chosen one. He's got 3.
Even though it was the first pro game of this strategy really being played, it was already becoming clear that it was difficult to deal with and maybe not the most engaging to watch.
If you're one of the top teams, you're Kingzone watching this, you're KT, you're SKT. Now you know that both these teams are willing to play the Gouda cheese. They're willing to play the Camembert. They're willing to go for cheese. That's frustrating because you can lose a game to this if you lose a team fight and Master Yi gets 3 kills. Maybe you have to ban this until it filters through. Now you're going to have to put in some legit prep or waste a lot of bans on some of this stuff.
Here's the engage. You're not getting away from him this time. The Shen ultimate, not enough of a shield, and that's gonna do it. They lost their damage. Where even is Karthus? He disappeared. He's not even here. He's up in the top lane, and that's it. He didn't even need the Orin ultimate.
The funnel meta was out
Oh
in
no, oh no, Master Yi is 5 levels ahead. Oh no, he's 2 items ahead. 300 CS. Maybe you shouldn't have just let him farm for freely unpunished for 30 minutes straight.
full force. It was a strong strategy in pro play, but it wasn't required. It could be beaten with a lot lot of coordination and careful drafting. Riot was hesitant to make changes to Funnel at the time because they wanted to see what players would do and how the meta would evolve. This is what Freak had to say.
We've seen things like Mordekaiser as a support plus Shyvana jungle, Taric support plus Master Yi. We've seen Super Camille as well. A lot of crazy stuff is out there. And ultimately, everything is in flux. We don't know for sure what the best strategies are. We've seen teams run both, or one or the other, or neither, and it's up to what the teams think is best. Over the next few weeks, we'll see them start to solidify what they really do think works for them. I think we'll see some teams say, nope, we are a marksman team, and some teams say, nope, we are a mage team, or we are a super Yi team, or whatever. I think that's really cool that teams can have different approaches to how they play the game.
Meanwhile, in solo queue, this nightmare was occurring. Less than 1 week after his initial comments on the funnel strategy, Freak released a patch rundown video. In it, he addressed the impact the funnel was having on solo queue specifically. According to him, Taric and Yi were actually the highest win rate duo in League of all time.
Master Yi Taric, from what I have heard, is the single highest duo in all of League of Legends. Master Yi Taric's win rate is so high, it is higher than peak Xayah Rakan ever was. And we all know peak Xayah Rakan was real dumb and made every game about them. Master Yi Taric is way better than any of that ever was. It's actually insane. And it's so strong, the game is about them as opposed to the rest of the game of League of Legends. And so,
Just a little bit closer.
Funnel OP, man. It's too OP. Ah, shit. I closed my chat.
This will be fun. The joke's on you.